and it's buffering. Woo! And we're live
Yeah.
with Bad Lungz. How you doing tonight?
I'm feeling vainglorious, man. How about yourself?
Oh, I feel weightless.
I got you.
Just absolutely weightless. I don't take joy in what just transpired, but I do take joy in the fact that I'm able to share the truth, and people deserve to know the truth. They need to know what they're dealing with, what they're joining, and if I can uncover that to help people from being part of something they don't want to be, or because they're being lied to, that's what I'm going to do. So, anyways, enough about me. This is your legacy interview.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah. So, when the music stops and people say your name years from now, what do you hope that you stood for? What is your main goal to be remembered as?
A writer, man. A writer that never got a Pulitzer. You know what I'm saying? A writer that, like, you turn the music off and just listen to the words or write the words down and recite them. It's gonna be like poetic.
That's what rap is. It's poetry, essentially. That's how it's written too.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, that's how I realized the one day I was like, oh, and I put the two and two together because when I was a teenager, I used to write tons and tons of poetry. In 9th grade, I had 2 poems published, and yeah, like it was something. I had an English teacher that believed in me, and yeah, he pushed me to get them out, and it was the greatest decision I ever made to, believe in him believing in me. And what about you? Did you have somebody in your life that believed in you, that inspired you to go this path?
My parents, really. They never they always ask me what I need. They never said, "Oh, have a plan A, plan B." Obviously, they wanted me, the normal stuff, get an education, have a fallback plan. But if I wanted to say I wanted to do this, they would give me what you need to achieve what you want to do. They never, like, I don't know the word for it. Deterred me, I guess would be the word.
Okay.
They never, like, deterred me to do something else. And I always wanted to be remember from the last interview, was a journalist until I, realized that there's different parts of journalism, and I was ignorant at the time, young and ignorant, not knowing that investigative journalism is just one part of journalism. I thought that was the only journalism there was. So,
well, like, this is a podcast is part of journalism. I have to do research. I have to investigate, and gather facts and present them in a way that is acceptable. So yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Right. When I was growing up, I just thought, when you see, it would usually be like 5 minutes at 8 on Channel 7 tonight, we uncover, like, that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I thought that's the only journalism there was. I never knew it was a different kind of lane in journalism. You could write the beat in the paper. You could do this, cartoons, or you could be a journalism in hip hop. I didn't know that. Had I known that, I probably would have went a whole different route in life.
Do you still want to venture down that journey?
Nah. Maybe later on, but now I'm so consumed with being an artist and the production side of things. Like, this was before I even knew about making beats and rhyming. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. At this point, I'm an artist. I'm a hip hop artist, MC, whatever you want to call me, and a
Right.
producer. So that's the majority of my time is finding sounds. That's what I do now.
Yeah.
Sounds intrigue me now. Like, look, have you heard that? Oh,
Oh yeah, don't you just love this like many different frequencies? I'm fascinated by the frequencies.
yeah. So that's what I'm into now.
Good, good.
But to
Yeah.
answer your question, as far as like what I want people to hear is just
Yeah.
that part of the raw lyricism of what I left behind, what I wrote down.
Well, speaking of which, I would like to play my favorite video of yours.
Okay.
Now, a disclaimer, it is a little controversial, but it's raw, it's real, and his bars are absolutely solid. So I have no choice but to play it. So here we go. I know nothing.
Oh,
84, 84, 84.
Fuck the police, man. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Not me. Where my lawyer at? I don't know nothing. Cops only come around when somebody told something. Whoa, whoa. I don't know nothing. Fuck the police, man. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Cops only come around when somebody told something. Whoa. They wildin', waving their cannons all over the gram. Rappers indicting themselves for a marketing plan. Leave me alone unless you wanna go to war, cause homie, I'ma give you that promo that you're looking for. First 48, we all seen it happen. Detectives catch a break in the case from somebody yapping. Confidential informers leave the secret indictments. Niggas is falling from information provided. You took the bait, they was fishing, hoping you'd say something. When all you had to do was say, I don't know nothing. Everybody gangster with drums and beans on a Draco. Soon as they hit them numbers though, it's Jose Canseco. I spit in your face a hawk thooey, you ratatouilles. Catch you on a tier, $1.50 like a shot of Louis. Gotta show me paperwork, I don't believe mudslingers. Cause it's always the ones with dirty hands that be pointing their fingers. Fuck the police, man. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Not me. Where my lawyer at? I don't know nothing. Cops only come around when somebody told something. Whoa, whoa. I don't know nothing. Fuck the police, man. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Cops only come around when somebody told something. Whoa, whoa. It hurts when your day one becomes a witness. Certain codes separate the real from the bitches. He snitching, left eye twitching when his name is mentioned. He been on the run for 6 months, his chest pains is different. Knowing the deeds can rush any minute. Cause a nigga turned state to stay out of prison. Got on the stand and pointed in your direction. Do your dirt dolly, cause niggas are fold under question. So all that fake love, I'm curving like a crescent. Wish I would've learned this during my adolescence. Cold D, flip like a gymnast to save herself from a sentence. Talking like a menace, but folded up like thin linen. Give a fuck if you like me, I'm cool with being the villain. Still in a trap with a couple stacks stashed in the ceiling. Where my lawyer at? That's the only discussion. Don't ask me shit, cause I don't know nothing. Nah. Police, man. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Not me. Where my lawyer at? I don't know nothing. Cops only come around when somebody told something. Whoa, whoa. I don't know nothing. Fuck the police, man. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Cops only come around when somebody told something. Whoa, whoa. I don't know nothing.
You guys don't even know what race you are. Both you niggas look like y'all was born stepfathers. I was born stepfathers. They came out the womb supporting a kid.
This is a funny ass cop. Ain't got nothing. I don't know nothing.
We out of here. Alright, well, still ain't no doubt stepfather in the face looking motherfuckers.
I don't know nothing.
yeah.
I'm just like backstage, just jamming out.
I was bobbing my head. You can see it on the video, like at the top of the screen there for a second.
Yo, I learned like a lot of those words. Like I watched it so many times. nowhere to lie. Like it's just. Did you do the beat for that too?
No, I didn't do the beat for that. Who did that beat? I think my man from New York did that beat. UW, same person who did Young and May's beat.
Nice,
Same
nice.
producer. I want to say, yeah, I think he did that beat.
Well, you represented well. You definitely put a voice to that beat, man. That was good.
Yeah,
That was really good.
that was good.
Yeah.
So, oh, of course. See, this is why I don't write my notes in a device. Okay. So I'm curious. Was there something that you lived through that turned your music into what it is now? Did it ever go through an evolution to something that you just were going to stick with, you know? We talked about, finding your place before in a previous interview. Like what do you think impacted you so much that you chose to evolve into what we just saw, which is incredible?
Yeah, it's interesting because I always was born in like crazy places, meaning that I lived in like some of the worst neighborhoods in America have to offer, right?
Mhm.
But at the same token, I'm left on an island by myself because I'm too gangster for the weirdos and nerds and too nerdy and weirdo for the gangsters. So I'm left on the island by myself half the time with people that really understand me and know me. So circumstantially, I don't know. I mean, at the time, you don't really know if it's circumstantial. Now you're just living through it thinking it's normal. So I just rapped about what I thought was normal. And me knowing right from wrong, left and right, you just put it in the music. I don't give you one aspect of the person that's winning. I give you the winning and the losing aspects of
Right.
life. I don't say I sold a kilo and now we living like El Chapo. I say so we sold a kilo and now the cops is after us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's basically how I write my rhymes. So I always give you the pros and cons of everything. I try to at least in my music.
So do you hope that people listen to your music and go, I'm not the only one?
Yeah, because you got to think it's a lot of. You'd be surprised how many people is on the earth, right?
Mhm.
So it got to be people like minded. It has to be people that think like you on certain aspects. So yeah, I mean, I make music for people who it relates to.
Right.
That gets them through stuff, and hopefully they relate to it, and it's a beautiful thing for them. That's how I make music. But at the
That's
same token, I
very
don't let outside influence dictate how I make music. I don't know if that makes sense.
right. No, I'm the same way. If I'm in the middle of production, I cannot listen to anything but what I'm working on, because it'll have a effect. It'll influence my music and my vocals and everything. Like it just bleeds into it because it's in your mind, and front and center, and I find it affects it. So I block it out. I don't know about you. When I do mass production, I do mass production. I barrel through like for like 2-3 days. Lately it's been like 2. I used to be able to do 3, but not anymore. I'm too busy.
Okay, gotcha.
So looking back, because you wear so many different hats, and I know from personal experience what it's like to do that. And you said you don't like to, put one on and put the other one on so quickly. Which one do you think you'd favor the most? Which one stands out the most to you that really just has a place in your heart?
That's a good question. Well, I've been rapping longer than I've been producing, so that's always going to be my, hold a near spot in my heart somewhere. But if I had to pick one, like if you had to put a gun to my head and pick one, I would pick rapping. But I love producing as well. I love it just as much.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I didn't make a beat tomorrow or never again, I don't think I could stop writing or rapping.
Yeah. For me, it's producing, beat making, and songwriting. I can't go without. I
Yeah,
just can't. I could
and it's
totally
kind
be a ghostwriter.
it's kind of interesting because now I can't find myself doing one without the one without the other. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. Because you're producing for yourself a lot of times, and you kind of have to, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, Ninja here just got back into beat making, and he
We
just got
working
a
on
good
something.
setup.
Yeah, we got something.
Yeah,
Ninja,
yeah.
you gonna love it, man. Love getting back into the groove is well, it's always fun to get back into the groove.
He was a
Yeah.
musician in a band, and he made beats before, but
Okay.
things happen, and they walk you down a different path. But he's back on track now, and we were just talking about that, uh, how it makes you feel complete,
Yeah.
to have
So,
the ability to create something from nothing, you know. Just makes you feel like you're contributing your share, for me at least. I don't know about you, Ninja.
After 3 tracks that I made now, I think I made at least one of them as a banger.
awesome, man.
So I'm
Awesome,
happy.
man.
Yeah, I feel complete. But I imagine you like. I'm still surprised, honestly, because you're from Patterson, New Jersey, right?
Yeah.
And like, yeah, like, what do you feel like the music scene there? How is it so? It's so different than the rest of the world, I think. Because it's like, I mean, you have this original hip hop, and you just straight up OG gangs on the set,
Yeah,
literally.
You
there's
like
New
the
Jersey hip hop, and then there's New York hip hop, I think.
I think
yeah,
there
it's
is.
like
I think there is something between that too. There's a difference between Jersey hip hop and New York hip hop. What do you think about that, Bad Lungz? Like,
because we the unique thing is we sandwich in between New York and Philly, right?
yeah,
So that's two scenes that's really, really prominent as far as like bars and spitters in general. But it's two unique sounds. And then New
Yep.
York has its own gumbo of sounds. You got different genres within the genre, right? So you got New York drill, you got sexy drill, you got boom bap, you got pain music, all kind of stuff. And then you have New Jersey, which we bring the more of the if we're gonna cater like what we bring to the table, besides the other stuff that we do that's pretty much already been done, is Jersey what you call it, not Jersey drill, but Jersey like house music type stuff. I forgot how they call it. It's a sound like the Coil Ray, the baby type music.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's a sound. That's Jersey. Is it how Jersey something? Damn, I forget I'm from Jersey. It's Jersey something. Anyway, the name of the sound is called Jersey. I want to say Jersey. Hey, was it Jersey Drill? Jersey Bop?
there is Jersey drill, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Because
but that's
I
just a
work with
derivative,
Jersey
right?
drill. It's like the
Drill.
only kind of drill I'll work with.
Yeah, it's the derivative. No, it's another song. Though. It's like Jersey.
There's Jersey club.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
Jersey.
you got Brick City Club, you
Yeah,
got
Jersey Club. Yeah,
Newark Club Music, Philly Club, and then there's Baltimore Club.
right. Jersey Club. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then you got where I'm from. They do a lot of blends. So it's like mixtape DJs have blends. They blend music together.
Hmm.
uh,
So that's really what our culture in Patterson is more of a blend mixtape culture.
right.
Nice.
And then as far as the actual hip hop scene, yeah, it's a beautiful scene right now. It's a lot of people doing different. That's a good thing. It's it's it start where we from. It starts with Fetty Wap, right? Fetty Wap is at the top of the pyramid.
Yeah,
Don't get no higher than Fetty Wap. Then anything under that is whatever you do. So Fetty Wap is at the top of the pyramid. You do music like me, which is underground, soft, whatever type music that you would consider what I do. Then you have other people doing kind of like Fetty Wapish type music, singing melodic music. You got other people doing like a say mainstream sound, more of a happy sound, but they rapping over like a let's say they'll do like a I call it the bad boy formula, where they'll get a hit from 20 years ago, remix it, and do a song that staying in that box. There's all kind of ways to do it, and that's the beautiful thing. Where I'm from, it's not just like we all sound the same. Everybody sounds different.
Yeah. They do.
Yeah, I think I do artist development, so I help people find their signature sound, and I think every artist needs to do that, and some need direction. They don't know where to go, and so I try to help with that as much as possible. If you could give advice to anyone that is trying to find their sound, what advice would you say to make it easier on them?
Keep looking. You'll know when it's yours. You know when it's yours. Like we
You'll
all
feel
know
it.
what's ours, and we all know when we try to mimic somebody. I mean, you might could tell yourself you're not trying to sound like somebody, but we all know. We all know what sounds like. And if you don't know, the people will definitely tell you. It's people in the comments that ain't gonna be scared to tell you what you sound like. So you could think you're doing something new under the sun, but once you release it and you get 1,000,001 comments saying that this sounds like, that you got to go back to the drawing board because it don't sound like you. See, if I
Right.
drop something right now, it's not gonna be nobody. I ain't gonna get not one comment saying this sounds like other than me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
'Cause I put my
Right.
DNA all over it. Now, granted, we in hip hop, so we doing hip hop things with hip hop elements. Hip hop started with grabbing from here in different places and making your own collage, so to speak. You're going in the magazine, grab an A from this page, grab a B from the other page, and make the word and make words like that. But it has to still look like something that you created.
Right.
Right.
So
Right. It does. I usually take about 2 to 3 genres and I blend them together, and I somehow keep finding my own sound. Sometimes I don't always know what it is, and I have to go searching for it, but that's okay, because that's what we do. We create something from nothing, right?
absolutely, yeah.
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 People say that everything that could be done has already been done, but I disagree. I really do disagree. I just created a beat that is boom bap mixed with grunge style alternative rock, and it came out fantastic. Except I don't like the key or the tone that I put the scratches in, so I have to change that according to my feedback panel.
Right. Yeah, I
But
think people get the notion of like nothing new under the sun. They don't finish the sentence though, because there's nothing new under the sun, meaning like what's here already is never going to change. But you have to create something new with the tools that you have, like ink and pencils and paper. That's everywhere, right? That's not going to change. That's nothing new under the sun.
that's
But
all
when
you
you write on the paper, there's no hair. There's no hair. It's like my fingerprint. Just my fingerprint alone on the paper.
right.
There's no fingerprint like mine.
That's right.
That alone changes that. So you have, yes, what's here, true. Nothing new under the sun. You wake up, go to sleep, wake up, turn the lights on, everybody put their clothes on the same, one arm in, leg in. But how you wear it, what you wear, putting this with
Right.
that, that's what's created. You have to be creative. What is created is definitely new.
And that's what makes a brand.
Exactly.
You
Mhm.
definitely put your fingerprint on hip hop.
Yes, appreciate it.
For real. So, what is the legacy of Bad Lungz? What is it made up of? What do you want to leave behind, essentially, like at your core?
Oh no, man!
Besides
Good music.
your family, of course.
Yeah, good music. Like I said, a writer that never won a Pulitzer. I might win one. Who knows? I might win one when I ain't here. You never know.
Hey, you never know.
You know what I'm saying? But that type of stuff, and then hopefully my kids can keep this party going. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure they will. Yeah. I seen you have girls.
Yes, 2 girls. Yep.
That's wonderful. Daddy's girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. They're young now, but I already see where this is going.
Oh no! Do they take after their father?
No.
You be sitting back polishing the shotgun.
Exactly, man.
Okay.
Double barrel.
Well, I'm gonna play another video. It's called Hoopty Dreams. Could you tell us a little bit about the making of this video?
Right. Okay. So Devin the Dude is one of my favorite artists, right? A lot of people don't. I don't know if you know who Devin the Dude is.
I've heard.
He has a song. He has a couple songs in that style, but I didn't copy him. So what happened was we was thinking about what can we do. And at the time, everybody was doing like these elaborate. Look at me, I got a new car, this, that, and third. And I was like, yo, bro, but that's not realistic where we from. We in hoopties every day. Like, we hopping out of stuff that got one door, maybe work and all kinds of stuff. So I said, let's do a song, not no parody, but have some, like, comedic value in it, but still do it and be realistic about it. And so we came up with Hoopty Dreams, and then the rest history. I mean, the video is self-explanatory. It explaining more, but that's pretty much the premise of it. It was more so doing the opposite of what everybody doing. At the time, everybody was at least where I was from, what I was seeing, they was renting a car on Toro and doing this most elaborate video as if the car was theirs and then giving it back. I ain't trying to do that.
All right. Well, here's Hoopty Dreams.
I thought about this fight last night, though, man. What's up?
Bananas, son.
Bananas, definitely bananas, yo. Check this out, though. Y'all got a lot of respect, though, from Gregor, yo. Only dude to come from a different sport, the boxing, and lasting longer than I thought he would.
You don't think they stopped that too fast, though?
Nah, I definitely don't think they stopped it too fast, B. Like, coming from boxing, they definitely didn't stop it too fast. That man. He was definitely gonna hurt him, yo.
I mean, if he was gonna knock him out, he should have let him knock him out. Like, the ref jumped in there all quick and shit. Like,
yo, real talk. He wasn't even trying to knock him out, though, yo. Dude done said so much shit to him, yo. I felt like this nigga said a lot of shit. So he like, yo, anything you say, you gonna eat this, fam. But yo, I heard there was a lot of bread on that fight though, yo. Yeah. And I know a lot of niggas lost a lot of bread too,
Speaking of bread, man, we still with the boy Woozy, man.
Yeah, Woozy getting that bread, man.
I bet. What's up with that brother, man?
Just got off Twitter, man. I spoke to him earlier, man. He said he gonna swing through here, but I ain't hear from him yet, man. Matter of fact, I'm about to hit him up.
Yeah.
See what's
yo,
good.
Hit him up, yo. I'm trying to be on tour too, yo. Trying to be like Diddy and them. Hit that man up.
Hey, yo, fellas, ain't that Smooth right there?
Word.
Damn! Fuck, man. Yo, what's good, baby? What's up, baby?
Might catch me in a hoopty, Swerve. Might catch me in a hoopty, Might catch me in a hoopty, Driving drunk, swerving, still bending curves in a hoopty. Might catch me in a hoopty, Swerve. Might catch me in a hoopty, Might catch me in a hoopty, Driving drunk, swerving, still bending curves in a hoopty. Keep concealed daffodils in the Bonneville. Catch 'em at the light, make 'em running like a soccer field. I do it major, with or without a deal. You gon' catch a lot of drama for talking gangsta out your grill. Ghost ride the wheel in the Oldsmobile. Let a few out the window, then disappear like Copperfield. My city, my influence. I come from the bottom, the struggle, I've been through it. Hustler's ambition embedded, I can't lose it. That's why I'm still low, moving O's in the Buick. If it's about getting bread and shit, I'm all for it. Back and forth, the rally and seeing the blue Taurus. Back when the gods were strong on their lessons. Me and Marv had a thing for them act legends. No matter my success or how much money I get, I'm thugging these groupies. Catch me in a hoopty, in a hoopty. Might catch me in a hoopty, in a hoopty. Might catch me in a hoopty, in a hoopty. Might catch me in a hoopty, in a hoopty. Driving drunk, swerving, still bending curves in a hoopty. Might catch me in a hoopty, in a hoopty. Might catch me in a hoopty, in a hoopty. Might catch me in a hoopty, in a hoopty. Driving drunk, swerving, still bending curves in a hoopty.
Might catch me in the hoopty, but shorty got the new ride. Stunting on these hoes like I ain't know that you drive. I was trying to blend in with the cool guys. Cruise by, almost bought the whip up 2 times. I was too high. King Cobra's in that Chevy Nova. Around that time we was never sober. 99, late October. If you see me with a cup, it was never soda. Look, it was all good till they pulled us over. A team of soldiers hopping out the green Corolla. I tell them roll up, hotbox with the meanest smokers. Me and Joseph doing donuts in that Cavalier. Some of my baddest years, way before I had the beard. New Jersey Drive, that was really yes. Cause in the bricks, niggas rather steal a whip than to catch the bus. And bottom line is the hoopty got me right. Try to leave me at the light, but the hoopty saved my life.
Might catch me in a hoopty, in a hoopty. Might catch me in a hoopty, in a hoopty. Might catch me in a hoopty, in a hoopty.
Driving drunk, swerving, still bending curves in a hoopty.
Might catch me in a hoopty, in a hoopty. Might catch me in a hoopty, in a hoopty. Might catch me in a hoopty, in a hoopty.
Driving drunk, swerving, still bending curves in a hoopty.
Rolling, spinning, sipping Guinness in a black Plymouth. Riding tennis suede seats with the dice in it. Keep my stash in the dash while I cruise the city. Tray snub in the glove, I keep the Ruger with me. 40 pounds of Gorilla Glue hitting in the cargo. I take 4 and put it in my Volvo. Secret compartment, riding slow, ducking narcos. Dreams of skirting off in a tangerine gelato. But I'm still shifting a Civic with bad transmission. Manual windows with the hands missing. Tires hit the fender when I start turning. EVs in the whip, but only 2 speakers is working. Cheap tires, so when it rains, it starts slipping. But I'm still swinging amps, getting head in it. So no matter how much money I get, I can't forget. Struggling buying Lucy's, swerving in a hoopty, in a hoopty. Might catch me in a hoopty, in a hoopty. Might catch me in a hoopty, in a hoopty. Might catch me in a hoopty, in a hoopty.
Driving drunk, swerving, still bending curves in a hoopty.
Might catch me in a hoopty, in a hoopty. Might catch me in a hoopty, in a hoopty. Might catch me in a hoopty, in a hoopty.
Driving drunk, swerving, still bending curves in a hoopty.
Yay! Oh, what is going on here? What? There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. I did like newbie. Oh, StreamYard is wonderful. It's like complicated and complex, but you know, yeah, it is what it is. So that was a good video. I like the way you did that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Tooks, the director.
Who does your videos?
That was done by Tooks Productions.
Toos?
Tooks, yeah. Tukes.
Got you. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. I'm gonna be making my first video, so I've been looking into like who to talk to.
Okay.
It's kind of a big deal because it's my first one. So go big or go home, right?
Yeah. Gotcha. It get expensive after a while too.
Yeah. Well, I saw some of your videos you just did yourself, and they turned out great. You know.
Yeah, I do a mixture. I get directed, then I do some of myself as well. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. What do you use to do it?
Excuse me?
What do you use to do your videos?
I got camera. I got a Canon. A Canon right here. Sometimes I use my phone. It depends. I usually use the Canon though.
Yeah.
I got Canon with like 2 lenses that I use.
Well, stick around after the show. I wanted to ask you a couple questions about that, if you don't mind.
Yeah, no problem.
That's what's up. Thank you. So let's talk about family.
Okay.
Besides your immediate family, your children and your woman, you clearly have a tight-knit family. Other than that,
Yeah.
where you all support each other very well.
Absolutely. Yeah. Rest in peace to my little brother Chris. He was actually the one that was in the I Don't Know Nothing video. He was my lawyer in the I Don't Know Nothing video.
Oh, wow.
He recently passed away.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's all good, man. It is what it is. Show him love, keep his name alive as much as I can. But
Absolutely.
yeah. I mean, as much as family together as much as they can be, you know, as you get older. It seems as you get older, you start doing your own thing, and you don't see the same people you grew up with as much.
Right.
But we're always a phone call away, and we can always mobilize within a day or two, and we'll be all in the same room, like ain't nothing changed.
Now that's something. Yeah, I know what that's like. I only have that in one place, and it's not where I'm at right now. So I constantly feel like I'm wandering around searching for it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope to go home soon.
If you can, whenever you can, it's always good to go home and touch base and breathe that fresh air, and then start back.
Well, I usually go home every couple of years, but this last time I was supposed to go home, I couldn't. My mom got injured, so definitely planning at least a trip, if not a move, probably a move.
Okay.
Yeah, because F.A.M.E, you know, F.A.M.E is going to evolve. It's going to evolve big, and that's the goal, anyways. It's going to be a one-stop shop with 3 branches already established, and we're going to build. If you build it, they will come.
Yeah, gotta build.
So if you're ever interested, hit me up. You know.
Yeah.
We can either, you know, collab on a beat, collab on a production. I mean, I'm all for it. You know, learning new things off of other people that just for the experience alone is awesome.
Pardon me. What's your I'm going to ask y'all. Y'all both produce. What's y'all weapons of choice? What do y'all use to produce? Mine is the machine. I use the machine and native instruments, really.
I have a drum machine. I have a MIDI. Like he's got.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's that? The MPC joint?
It's a MPK.
MPK, yeah.
261, 61 keyboard Akai.
Yeah, I just bought this joint the other day.
This is what I've made my 3rd beat now, which
little joint right here is pretty good.
Nice.
It's little. It's real little.
Yeah, that's what mine looks like.
Mini.
That's what mine looks like. Yeah, except mine's black.
I used to have an Akai Mini.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Mini. Yeah, I used to do that.
It came with a lot of sounds.
Yeah, when you don't have a lot of space to work with, it works well, and especially with me being a woman, like, you know, we like our little things. But it definitely works for compact spaces. You look at this one, just clunking around the keyboard. Just
wow.
I got it.
It's like a suitcase.
It is
Oh,
like
okay.
it's got the size of a suitcase. Yeah.
It is,
got
but
another one.
then he's got his keyboard. He's
I
got a
started playing
guitar.
keyboard when I was 5, y'all.
Yeah.
I took on a keyboard. Like, I got my first keyboard when I was 5 years old. Yeah.
Oh,
When did you
dope,
get your
man.
first guitar?
I wasn't until I was 11.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. It was. I actually played violin before I played guitar. You believe?
Really?
Wow.
I don't picture you playing violin.
I played violin and cello there for just a little bit of, not really cello too much, but.
Oh, I have to get some like. Do you still like have access to a cello?
No.
Oh,
I did a lot of stuff.
they're so
too.
expensive.
I couldn't say I still could play. You know.
Oh, I'm sure it's like riding a bike for you.
Right, I guess. I don't know.
It's just like beat making. Like I could jump from EDM and back into hip hop and somehow still be able to find that flow. Do you experience that? Like
Find a
where
cool-
it's just like riding a bike where you just tap right in?
What, making beats?
Yeah, when you're making a beat.
Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I try not to stay away from it too long,
Yeah.
but yeah, absolutely. I try to do at least. If it depends. Like, let's say today I'm doing rapping, I'm still gonna hear sound or a sample. I might come across a song that, like, yo, that's hard to me. Save that as a sample. So I'm always constantly doing something in that realm anyway. But yeah, I at least make 2 beats a week just to stay sharp at minimum. And I used to do like 5 beats a day, full beats. It all depends because the type of beats I make, sometimes it's not even a beat, just finding a loop, finding certain chops in the loops of different samples. And those type of beats, because that's what artists want nowadays, they call those the drumless joints. They don't even want drums on the beats no more. So those kind of beats I make fast because it's just the main ingredient is the sample. So I just got to find a dope sample that's intriguing and chop it up to where you wouldn't even know where it came from, and then that's always exciting to me. But yeah, like to answer your question, riding a bike, that's like waking up even easier. It feels like getting out of bed, riding a bike. Yeah.
Now, do you produce based on instinct or knowledge?
Feeling.
So instinct.
Yeah, pure feeling.
Yeah.
It's knowledge I mean, I could be knowledgeable about stuff, but I think it's interesting because the people with like music theory and all that stuff, they so intrigued on what I do, and I'm intrigued on what they do. They created something from scratch.
Right.
And creating a whole palette that I enjoy. At the same token, they so technical with the technicality that I could play them some and they can't hear what I hear if I hear that sample or I hear a part in the sample. It might even be just a half a second of something that I heard in there, and then I'll put it in my machine, whip it up, stretch it, do something, put this on it, this, you know what I mean, change the texture of it. And they're like, you got that noise, you got that from that, out of that. How did you hear that? And I don't know.
Increase or decrease the key, the pitch.
Yeah. Semitones, yeah, all that, yeah.
Throw some analog on there or some reverb, like whatever you're feeling. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it's always interesting, but
whenever I need to ground myself, that's where I go. I go into just making beat after beat after beat. But I'll tell you what, sometimes I'll get stuck. Lately, only lately. What do you do when that happens? Do you look for inspiration from other beat makers? Do you just take a minute and breathe and look within yourself?
Yeah, I usually go watch movies or something, get inspired, especially old movies, because the textures and the sounds that old movies have, 80s and 90s movies, it's crazy, and it brings me right back, like, oh, I'm inspired again. Like now, I hear music. I watch a movie and probably watch the whole damn movie with my eyes closed because I'm just listening.
Right.
I don't know.
And
Yeah.
they in the 80s movies, they have that crackle, that like that static.
Yeah, and the synthesizers was just introduced, so everybody was going crazy synth wise. That's why all the 80s, you could tell the 80s movie as soon as it comes on.
Oh yeah, definitely. What do
I
you
don't.
think of the new the synth wave?
Oh yeah, I love it. Like I said last time, it just makes me feel like I want to jump in the car and go 200 miles an hour and never stop.
I get a lot of orders for boom bap.
Yeah.
I started out doing trap, actually. Trap.
Okay.
Yeah, I started with trap, and then I went to blues,
Dope.
which I know is like a big jump, but I love blues music.
That's that pain. They want
Right.
that pain.
And at the time I was healing from trauma, so it was very therapeutic. And then I went to R&B and back to blues, and then trap. I actually did some trap myself, but I put a spin on it, and then I jumped into home base, which was EDM. That's where I really started to shine, and it just so happened to be right around that time. After working with a vocal coach for almost a year, I remembered what I sounded like when I was a kid, and it just came out like as if I had always been screaming on the inside, but I just never released it. And
Yeah.
in that moment, I released it into the mic, and it was so powerful that I like collapsed on the floor, and I just sat there and I cried. I'm like, oh my God, that's what I sound like. I remember.
So, nah, for real, though.
Have you ever had a moment like that where you were just so surprised by what you just produced?
Yeah, I made an album called 40 Below, and to this day, a lot of people say that's my best album. It's the first album I fully produced.
Yeah.
It has I like the album. But everybody that comes across the album says it's one of my best albums. I don't think so. I think the next album that I make is my best album. But I can't refute what the people saying. I'm not gonna say, that it is and it isn't. I did make it, so it is part of my DNA. But that's what surprised me more, not necessarily what I made, but the way that people received it. I would say that. I'm always surprised when I create, because you gotta think we're creating from nothing. We creating. I don't know what I'm gonna make when I go in here and make it.
Right.
So I'm always surprised, like, wow. And I'm saying, now I get surprised too when I make something and it don't come out the way I thought it was gonna come out. I get surprised at that too, like, wow, that didn't go the way I thought it was gonna go. Nobody's gonna hear that one.
Oh no. I've had some of those too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we keep those in our back pocket, like, maybe, no.
Yeah. Never erase.
So, do you have any collabs coming up soon?
Yeah, me and Star is working on something, like I said last time. That's fully up to him how that goes. I really don't have no say, so I'm just more so creating a landscape and sound for it, or whatever direction he's going with it, and release dates and artwork, etc. So I don't even know the name of songs, the name of the album, nothing. I mean, I have an idea because we talk about it, but nothing etched in stone. I'm also working on an album with Mizza. It's another producer, Mizza. Probably do an EP with him. Shout out to Mizza. I'm gonna double back, do an album with my man Klepto, Tone Beats. And working with this super producer called Super Styles. And he's done a ton of beats for people in the industry. Like I don't really know his credits, but his credits hefty. I'll let him tell you. I don't want to misquote him, but he's somebody worth talking about. And then my album that's about to drop in September, that's what I'm focused on, called Ghost Sparring, that I fully produced.
Ghost Bar.
Ghost Sparring, yeah.
Nice.
Ghost Sparring, yeah, because I fully produced it. You know, it's like I'm shadow boxing myself, Ghost Sparring. And yeah, that'll be dropping September 28th. I'll give you exclusive September 28th because I'm gonna go to Bandcamp next Friday. So it'll be on Bandcamp next Friday for all my supporters that's on Bandcamp that want to buy it early. It'll be on DSPs September 28th. I wasn't supposed to tell you that, but I told you it.
You want to have?
I just realized like damn, I said that.
I wonder if we could have a listening party on here.
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
Yeah. That would be wonderful.
The day of, yeah, you could just grab it from. It'll be on YouTube the day it drops on DSPs. It'll drop on YouTube as well. It'll have its own playlist, so you could just play it right from there.
And that's September
28th.
28th.
Yeah, there'll be singles dropping periodically before then, so you'll start seeing promo and stuff, and me doing like, you know, stuff online and just promoting. But it'll drop on DSP the 28th. I'll probably drop it on Bandcamp though, maybe next week or the week. I'm not sure. It's going to be on Bandcamp earlier than it is on DSPs though, for the people that want to get it early and purchase it directly from me. You know what I'm saying?
And it was Ghost
Sparring.
Sparring?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like sparring in the gym.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah, I didn't want to call it shadow boxing because you already know that first of all, it's a ton of things that pop up when you put in shadow boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then shadow boxing, one of my, you know what I mean, that's a Jizza has that down pat, that shadow boxing. So I wanted to say, all right, well, what can I say? And then I didn't even know ghost sparring was a thing. That's what they call it, ghost sparring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never heard that either.
Yeah, and you did martial arts and stuff where you spar. They didn't teach you that?
I guess ghost sparring. Yeah, I was what I learned but I had, you know, speed bags, stuff like that. I literally, as a young kid, was tall, so I learned how to roundhouse a speed bag.
Okay.
Very easy, very quickly.
And it's a metaphor because I'm producing and rapping on it. So it's like I'm fighting myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
I need to write something down. Ninja, do you have any questions?
Yeah. Other than the thing that we wasn't supposed to talk about, what you have any other projects or anything that you're working on or?
Yeah, the Stars joint. I don't know when like I was telling, I don't know when that's dropping, but I'm creating for that. I'm constantly always working on new albums, so I got a couple albums listed that's on the calendar that I haven't really fully fleshed out yet, but it's gonna get to. And I'm doubling back with producers, like I said, Klepto, Tone Beats, Super Styles, Mizza. Mizza is gonna be more than likely to be an EP, so I'm gonna probably do that first.
Mizza.
Yeah, his name's Mizza. It's a producer. MZA, Mizza.
You're not. Oh no, that's Mizzo. Never mind.
Yeah, RZA, Jizza, Smoke Jizza, SZA, and now we got Mizza.
No. Oh my goodness. You guys, what's your, besides Bad Lungz, like, do they call you anything else?
Oh yeah, got Bad Lungz, you got Mummy.
Oh no.
You got Mummy Thumbs. You got
Mummy Thumbs.
yeah, because when I'm a producer, that's why I call myself Mummy Thumbs.
Oh.
You got Woozy Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mummy Thumbs, Woozy Vegas.
Yeah, they were saying that in that video. They're like, where's Woozy at?
That's pretty much it. I got other monikers I really don't like, but those are pretty much the three. If it ain't Bad Lungz, Mummy Thumbs, Woozy Vegas, pretty much it.
Okay. Now, you just recently released a music video for a specific song, and I'd like to play it, if that's okay.
That's from this album. This from Ghost Sparring.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is called I Ain't Average.
Oh man. Look, man, I ain't make the rules, man.
Paging Dr. Juan.
It's just the way this shit go, man. I'm better than you niggas, man. What I'm supposed to do? Be mediocre? I don't know how to do that. You know what I mean? I'm not your average, man. Word. Just the way it is. Yeah. I ain't your average artist. Nah. Me mugger to get you put in the milk carton for starters. Winning with my silent partners like Ginobili and Parker. Silencer in the Parker, park the car and do a walk up. It's personal checking. Let me balance the debit. The snare had to dead it, just a mere edit. Still give Dr. Juan the credit for letting me set it. Fuck the medics, you gon' need a surgeon. It ain't room for the both of us. I'm in the Fiat swerving. Bought wifey the Birkin for the merger. Gave my side bitch a coach bag. That should let her know it ain't going any further. I love you, no women and kids, that code is no longer delicate. Niggas in case your relatives. Flip the fish tank over just to set the precedent. Niggas is tired of lecturing, let's get the kettle lit. Raise the ratchet, it's a beautiful decadence. Ain't no hook to this. I smoke the strangest strains and I stare at paintings. Thinking to myself in amazement, changing the pages. All these religions got different gods but the same Satan. Different versions of the same book with slight changes. I'm about peace, but if it's beef, I want a well-done Angus. Let it fly out the semi, shell catcher for the shell cases. Looking like I'm trying to catch fish by the edge of the basin. They left him stinking in the trunk wrapped in a blanket. Body stiff looking like you planking. Somebody help him. It's Lungy.
Yeah.
That shit was tight.
Ain't average, in and out like a robbery.
Talk about a legacy video. That's a legacy video. I wish I could get the thing to zoom in like I did the others, but it wouldn't cooperate. But yeah, you're quite the artist, and being able to wear many different hats. I know how difficult it can be sometimes, and to see you balance it so well, it speaks to me. It gives me hope. So thank you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
inspiring. Thank you. For real.
So is there anything you'd like to add?
I think we covered it all, man. I just want to say, just stick to your guns. Do what you do. Even if it feels like nobody's watching, somebody's always watching. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I'm a firm believer in that. And get better, man. I don't know. Just always elevate, get better. Don't be scared to experiment. And do what's true to you. Even if it's not popular at the moment, do what's true to you.
And network, right? Network. Promote.
Relationships. I mean, that's self-explanatory. Relationships get you further than anything. It's nothing that's going to get you can get a job just off relationship. I don't care how good your application look. If I know the general manager and you don't, I could probably get my slip to the top before you.
That's true. That is true.
and my all my resumes say will work. Man, my name on it. Ready to work. It don't got no fancy resume, nothing. But I know
Right.
the general manager, so I'm in there.
I have mine as work for hire on LinkedIn. I'm constantly work for hire. So, like they'll hit me up. But Andrus. Is that how you pronounce it, right? Andrus?
I think so.
They got so many names, man. I just call him the goat farmer.
The goat farmer.
I was gonna call him that, but I didn't know. So he's a wonderful, wonderful man. Very well rounded, educated. And he put me onto a lot of things that I didn't know, and I'm grateful for it because I now got to meet you, and I have connected with stars. And did you happen to reach out to F.A.M.E?
Well, no, I haven't reached out to him yet, but I will though. On your behalf, you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to get you both on, to talk about your collaborations, because you all collab together so well.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him. You know what? You just reminded me. I gotta call him. I'm gonna call him tomorrow.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Well, just hit me up on Instagram.
will do.
Okay. Well, that concludes our legacy interview.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hop in, y'all.
Yeah.
It was great to have you.
It was amazing.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, that's it. Goodbye, everybody.
We out of here.